everybody. What a beautiful September 12th. Happy Friday month. Beautiful out. Weather's still gorgeous. So anyway, I hope everybody's out today. If they're not watching this program, I hope they stay and watch this first. And then go enjoy the day, which would be beautiful. A nice walk, you know. We got to enjoy as long as it lasts. So anyway, back today with some more items to show you. And I hope that you'll enjoy something that you might see. So anyways, everyone, thanks for joining in. And this first item is a beautiful portrait, a beautiful picture that I found along my travels. Just thought it was really nice. This it's a beautiful, I don't know what it's made of. I don't know how it's done, or I was trying to see if it's looks like someone might have drew it, and could be with some kind of colors or something, you know. I don't know what kind of pencils or anything they would use, but the picture is just beautiful. But anyway, it is signed here in the bottom. It says RP, and it's from 1986. It says 86 in the corner here. RP, and it's signed, and it's 1986. So it's just a nice nice colorful beautiful you know, sketch or portrait or beautiful. So I don't, like I said, I don't know how they did it, whoever did it, but they did a beautiful job of it. And the colors are so nice. Native, indigenous, you know, beautiful. So other than that, doesn't have any other information, just RP in 1986. So I just thought that would be that's a beautiful picture, you know, for anyone that collects this type of memorabilia. But it's beautiful. Yeah, so he's got his peace pipe in his hand, and it looks like bear claws. I think he's sitting on a rug, and with the bear claws on it. That's what it looks like. And then you got the picture of the little sun catcher up in the corner. So hey, this first item. Nice portrait though. I really thought it was nice when I see it. The colors were so nice and in good condition for the year 1986. It's really nice. Sometimes you just can't get over that stuff. You have to, you know, pick it up. Beautiful. And then I came up with a little book. This is just a nice little book. You can play in a combo sooner than you think. This is how to, you know, for electric bass guitar. To play electric bass guitar. And this is from the year, it says 1959, and it's a WMJ Smith Music Company, but made in USA. So this is 1959. I think that's the only date that I ever saw on it. Yeah, that is it. Older style, and it's in excellent condition. It looks like it's brand new from being from 1959. But, you know, just shows you how to, and the graphics are so nice on the cover. And here's the back of it. Yeah, and back then, this says Canadian, the Canadian price on this would have been, I think $1.50. $1.50 for this. I paid $2 for it. But yeah, it's nice. So it's got a lot of good information in it about bass, you know, how to play the bass guitar. For anybody that likes to learn the bass guitar, which is nice. And then I also have found these think a couple months ago, but I kept forgetting to show them a nice pair of sunglasses, which are really nice. Still got that tag on them. It's a beautiful pair of sunglasses, and the color is really nice on them. Beautiful. And they're nice, and these are, they say, which is probably a knockoff, you know, but who knows for sure. But most likely it says Burberry on it, and it does have Burberry here on the lens. It shows Burberry on the lens, right? Which one is it? This one up in the corner, up here in this corner, says Burberry. Then on the sides, it's marked with a B on each side. It says Burberry, and then inside, I thought I had Burberry way down somewhere else on here. Oh yeah, it is. It's right here. It's so light you can't see it. It blends in with the color. But it says Burberry on it. And so, you know, you just don't know about these things when you find them. But they're just a nice, it says made in Italy, Burberry. But they're just a really nice, a nice pair of glasses. I like the shape of them too. They're in excellent condition. I couldn't believe it when I found them on the rack. And these were, I think, I got them for less than $2 because it was a sale when I took these off the rack. So maybe $1.99 or, you know, something like that. But really nice. The glasses are, they've got a really nice color when you look through them. Beautiful. And I like the shape of them. They feel nice on your face. And they look expensive, even though, like I said, you know, you never know if they're the real thing or knockoffs nowadays. But anyway, it's a nice pair of glasses. It does have the, you know, the plaid there on each side, whatever you call that. I guess they call it plaid, but it's nice. Not very often I find, you know, anything that says Burberry on it. So. Yeah, so it is etched in the glass right here. This is, it's not glass, it's probably plexiglass. But whoever made them, they did a great job. They're a nice pair of glasses. And then I found this. This is a nice container for your counter because it's flour, and sometimes you need sometimes you know, you use a lot of flour and you just need that little scoop sometime, and then you got to go and get the flour container down. But this is nice to keep on your counter with flour in it. So not bad. It's a nice size too. It's not heavy. It's like they got a nice cover on it that really fits tight. And it says flour on it. What more could you ask for? And then this is a nice little flower vase that I came across. Beautiful. This says Royal Dalton, this vase. It does say Royal Dalton. It has a little sticker in here. Inside says Royal Dalton hand cut. And inside says Royal Dalton. And this says that it's made in Slovakia. So this says made in Slovakia. It's really good condition. Needs a cleaning. But other than that, it's all you know, etched in flowers or floral, or yeah, it's nice. It's just a nice vase if you need a few flowers to set, you know, on a small table or something you like, or in a window. Beautiful glass vase. And then I've got these are just some little pieces of tools that you know, the other half liked. Got picked up these little things. I don't know what they're for, but little you know, for drills and stuff. And this one might be for a tap or a pipe. Let's see. I know you can't see these through the bag. But anyway, how's everybody doing out there? It's such a nice day, you know. How could you not enjoy it? So anyway, this is masonry drill. So we said that would come in handy, and this must be another one, masonry drill, masonry. And then this is I don't know what this is. Oh, it says water gun for your tap outdoors, or I don't know, for some pipes. A heavy little bronze, I think, or brass, like that. Anyway, sometimes those little pieces do come in handy. You never know when you're gonna use them. Just at that time when you need something like that, you don't have it. So, and then I've got ooh, sorry about that. I forgot there's a little one in there. I got these two vases, blue and white. This is the smaller one, and then the larger one, which is really nice. This is heavy too, this blue and white vase. It's not marked on the bottom. There are no markings. There is a little symbol on there. It's a little orangey symbol, I think, or something, but can't make out what it says. But it's nice vase, or flower pot, whatever you'd like to use for. Put a plant inside of it, you know. For those who collect blue and white, I think blue and white is such a nice color to collect. I got a few pieces. I'm thinking about keeping it, and maybe a couple years down the road go blue and white. Got a lot of green in the house right now, so I'll see. You know, I think it looks so nice anyways. You can't go wrong with it. And this is just a little Fire King little dish. You could use that for a candy dish, or, you know, to put olives or little baby pickles and stuff in. It's a nice little dish. Fire King. And this is a nice little oval, little tiny platter. And this is from Franciscan, England. I never knew they made this color stuff, but yeah, it's Franciscan, England. It's a nice color. It's a really good condition. It's a cute little piece of Franciscan. And then I've got these. Every once in a while, I was trying to get 4 of these. I think I might have 3 pieces now. I got to get one more size. I know they're around there a dime a dozen, but you know the thing about this, every store you go to, they have different prices on these. Some of them have them so high. I don't know why, because there's so many of them out there. And then you get to a store that, you know, has got $2 on them, you know, like this one. And I said, well, this one I'm taking for sure. This was made in Canada, Corningware. And so I don't know how old this one is, because it does say for range and microwave. But they're just nice, and they look nice on your counter. So I've got a smaller one. I think I needed the larger one. I don't cook in them. I don't trust putting these in the oven, because years ago, I might have already told the story, I had a bad experience cooking in glassware. So I never did it again. It's nice, they look nice, but to cook in them, nope, not me. You know, you can put, you know, you can display them with, you know, your potatoes and your vegetables and stuff in them, but I wouldn't put them in the oven. No way. I had the bad experience when it exploded in the oven one time, and that was it for me. I said, no more. Nope. And then this is just a Buxton, whatever you call it, one of those older wallets, you know, real leather. It's got the little name here, and it's in really good condition. I think I paid 50 cents for this over at this store one day, and I said, well, I'm going to take that. I can't believe they're just selling for 50 cents, you know, because in these thrift stores and stuff today, boy, They're going crazy with the prices. They don't get it about the cost of living, how high the cost of living is, and everything just keeps going up higher and higher instead of going lower. You're expecting, because the cost of living is so high, you think somebody would make that move and start, making the cost of living a little affordable for people. But these thrift stores are going higher and higher. One goes high and then the other one goes higher, and they just keep putting these prices up, and on junk, on so much stuff. Like I said, they're keeping all the good stuff nowadays and putting out all stuff that are made in China. And, so that's what's happening. Then you see a lot of selling stuff themselves on online and everything on the programs and this and that. So they must be pretty bad off when they have to sell stuff online and, are they're making money. But that's their prerogative. They do what they want to do, but it's just that, when you go in them stores nowadays to buy stuff, it's you really got to think twice, because they're really, really coming on strong with those prices. So, some things you look at is like, oh my gosh, it's just so unbelievable. You can't believe it. But anyways, that's the way it's going. And they don't have, you think they'd have free bins and stuff in their stores, and the stuff they're not selling, even if they're not free bins, just mark that stuff way down, let people buy it instead of throwing it out in the landfills and stuff. People might want that stuff, but they don't give you the chance to buy it because it's almost like they're angry because you're not buying it, so they'd rather throw it out than put the prices down and let you buy it at a cheaper price. Or to even have a bin in the, with free stuff in it, because, the homeless and stuff, they cannot afford these high prices that are going on in the stores. And most people nowadays can't afford it. Like I think I told the story before. I went in the store and the father and he had the kids with him, his kids, and they were looking at stuff. And he said, Dad, but what if it was $3? Could you buy it? And he said, no. Then he said, well, what if it was $2? Could you buy it then? The little boy said to his father, and he said, no. He said, what about $1? And the father said, no, we're not getting anything. Just look at the stuff, he said. And then I seen him leaving out the store. It was so sad when you look at the little kid's face. It was like, I don't know if the father could afford it or he just thought the stuff was too high priced. Because the toys, it's crazy. The toys that they're selling for kids in those thrift stores nowadays. Come on, somebody do something. That is just horrible. And those thrift store stuff are just jam-packed with toys because they will not put the prices down. It's just sad. It's more sad than anything. But anyway, let me get on with this thrift items. So anyway, I'm going to show a few brooches now. This is a flower brooch. I don't know if there's a name on it. Most times I don't even take them off of the things until later. I'll sit down and look at them. And this is a palm tree brooch with it does have wear, but they're still brooches. This was, I don't know what it's made of. It's almost like enamel or something, but it's a nice brooch. Wear on it, but it's a brooch. And this one is a leaf brooch. And another, this one's a leaf brooch with stones in it. This one's a leaf brooch with stones. Oh, no, I know what it is. It's like that, it's covered over, like it's in, the stones are inside of that, like a casing over them. Gold and silver. This one is. I don't see a name on the back of this, so it could be, but I don't see anything. Sometimes you need to look really good with your magnifying glass to find names on this stuff. And there's another brooch. And this is a little It's either a fly or a little bee brooch. That is tiny, but it's a brooch. And then this one is a. This is almost like enamel. This one's almost like an enamel brooch. Then I've got this one, something like one of those filigree brooches. And then this is not a brooch, this is a pair of earrings. So it's just a few things. And then I found this, I got this big, I got this, it was $1, it was $2, but it was $1 because the tag, the blue stuff was all 50% off, so I got this. And I think that's how I got this 50 cents. It was $1 and I got it for 50 cents. And then this is a nice, you know, just a nice glass jar to store things in. And I bought, and then I got these because I was thinking about putting these colorful amber pieces of whatever they're supposed to be. I don't think it's glass, you know, like little, like amber. Could have been something amber glass, but stone, you know, like the, so there's a bunch of those. I don't know what you'd use these for, just decoration, I thought. I just got them for decoration. I thought they'd look nice in a glass jar. A lot of pieces. Lots of pieces in it though. It's like a honey amber or something, but they're good for decoration. A lot of pieces. Because I don't know what could have been that thick that would have broke like glass. I don't know, it's like the precious stones or something, you know how those, you have those pieces. But I don't really know. But also I know it's like an amber color. Remind you of honey, the color honey. And so this is what's in it. Those little pieces in there. So anyway, that's what was in that. So I just thought they'd look nice in a jar. I usually don't buy these big jars because I really don't have a place to store them. So I don't like to buy them. I'm not going to put those earrings back in there because I don't want to dig them out. I'll put them in here. Excuse me for the noise. So anyway, that's my big glass jar. And then I found this, which is a nice, I'm gonna set this over there. This is a nice, wait now, I may as well do this while I'm reaching. So anyways, yeah, so that's a nice, you know, jar of amber pieces. Then the next item I have is just one, you know, probably cheaper made Le Creuset. It's called a honey pot dipper, and this was only made in China, but it's cute, this little thing. It's a nice color. It's from Le Creuset. You know, people like to collect that. And it's cute. It's got the bees on the side of it, and the the cover and the little honey dipper thing. Those are always cute to set in your kitchen. But I mean, if I had it in the kitchen, I'd only use it for an ornament because you couldn't put honey in that. The way the fruit flies would come around, oh my gosh! But it's cute. It's nice for an ornament. But to really have honey in it, you couldn't keep it on your counter like that because of the fruit flies. There's been so many different bugs this year. I don't even know what to call the bugs anymore. I never seen so many bugs in all my life. So many different bugs. I don't know if they're making them bugs in these labs or where these bugs are coming from. But it just went on and on and on the whole summer. It's like every time we turn around, another bug, another bug, another bug. And it went on and on. Oh, goes this way, that's why. And it just goes on and on, the bugs, you know. And then they keep coming up with these new, they're making them in those labs because they keep saying how they're making bugs to fight off other bugs. But I think the situation's all out of hand myself. It's too many bugs. Too many different bugs. Now this is a nice set of decorative candles. It's 4 of these. 4 blue and white candles, and they say made in Holland on them. One's a little discolored, but I mean, they're only candles. But yeah, nice little candles, paper candles. Sometimes people probably say, what are you grabbing room with all that junk stuff? But you know, it's always something you need sometime, and the stuff is so expensive to buy, you know, in these big retail stores and stuff. Do we have any more big retail stores? Walmart's about the only... Ooh! Something came out of that. What was it? A Spidey. Oh my gosh, boys. Sorry about that. I just opened that up and a spider came out. Now I don't know where it went. I hate not being able to find a bug. Oh well. Must have got in there because there wasn't nothing in that because I had to put that candle in there. It wasn't in there before. And that's okay. It'll go away. You never know what you're going to find in these things. But that wasn't in there because it's a spider. Yeah, even spiders, like they're all trying to get in the house. Well, anyway, this is a little incense burner. It's a little, fell on the floor. Even the dog took off. It went on the floor somewhere, but that's long gone now. I hope so. So anyway, this is an incense burner. I put a candle in it, but you can put incense in it. It's a cute little thing. It's got the hole in the, in the middle. I just think these are nice little decorative pieces if you have a nice shelf to put it on. Cute little incense burner. And then this, now I hope a spider don't come out of this when I open it. This is a nice big trinket box. I don't know where it's made or whatever because it does have a red velvet on the bottom. And it looks like it had some wording or something on top, but I was trying to make that out. I don't know if it's somebody's name. Oops. No, I couldn't make it out. There was a name or something on top of it, on top of this box, but I can't make it out. I thought that might have been a date. I don't know. It could be. Could be a date and everything on it. There is writing on it, but you just can't make it out. Nope. Sorry about that. Can't make it out. But anyway, this is a beautiful big trinket box. This is red inside too. And yeah, it's nice. Or a jewelry box, you know, you put your rings and stuff in, earrings. It's big though and heavy. And it's got the lion heads. It's got the lion heads on it. Four lion heads. And the feet. The lion feet, the lion heads. This probably could be cleaned up and look really nice, but because it looks like it, you could clean it really good. So I don't know if it's silver. I don't know if that's silver or not. That stuff comes right off. It's dark stuff on it, but looks like you could clean it up really good. The hinges are good on it. Beautiful. But I don't see, the only writing I see is on top. And it's really hard to make out, but yeah, this could be cleaned up really nice. But sometimes when I have stuff, I don't know whether to clean it or not, or just leave it. Because sometimes people like it tarnished, or you don't know if they want it cleaned up, or what you want it, you know, which way you want to display it or whatever. So I got that right now, and I got, oh yeah, I'll show these. Now these are nice. This is a bunch of, I think I just seen that thing again. Yeah, I think I got it. As soon as I moved my bag. Okay, yeah. I think that's it. I got it. Sorry you guys about the, but it was right going onto my foot this time. Yep. Okay. Now I've got these bags, you know, storage bags. So there's this one is called it's a nice little red velvet one. And this one is Valentino, made in Italy. Valentino Garavan, made in Italy. Made in Italy. So this is a nice one. These are those little beautiful little storage bags. That's a red one. Right down the bottom is a tag. I don't know if you can see. It says Valentino, made in Italy. And the next one is this one is Valentino also. So they're just nice little storage bags. There's a tag on this inside. And it doesn't say where, but it's this is also Valentino. Then another one, you know, used for shoe bags or just storage bags. Here's another nice one. And this one is a Moon Boot. This is called Moon Boot, the original, 50th anniversary, 1969 to 2019. So that's a really nice storage bag. Moon Boot, I never heard tell of it. I don't know what that is, but could be something, I don't know. And then here's another one, another bag. And this one is Balmain, Paris. So these are nice storage bags or display bags. You could even put them in frames, and you know, you can put them in frame and put them on your wall and stuff. A lot of things you can do with them. Then here's this one. Now this is a larger one. This is one by. This is Louis Vuitton. This could be a nice, probably a laundry bag. You know, if you live in an apartment building, you have to carry your laundry to the laundry room. These are nice. So this is Louis Vuitton. And the last one is, I think another one of those, another Louis Vuitton. think this is a bag. What is it? Oh. Oh, I think it might be, I thought it might have been a bag you put up. Maybe you put it, but there's no hole in the top. I don't know what you use this one for. Louis Vuitton. I don't know what this is for, but you can make a pillowcase or anything out of this. You can make a couple pillowcases out of it, you know, or maybe one, because if you make two, you'll ruin the name. But anyway, you can use it for anything, but this is nice. I don't know what it, maybe to go over your clothes or something. So that's Louis Vuitton. So they're nice, nice bags. I had some more. I think I got, what's the other ones I got? I have to find them. And then this is just I got this little coat for, okay, the rack that I get it off, everything is 75% off. So instead of being $5, it probably was about $2.50 for this, because it was $10, about $2.50 or $3 maybe, because everything's 75% off. But it's a nice looks like an older style you know, plaid jacket. I'm showing you this way first, and then I'm going to show you, because it's, I can't even pronounce the name of it. I just got like a foreign tag, like a Chinese tag or something on it. And this is see, it's all in Chinese, so I can't read it, but it's a nice jacket. You could I think a man or a woman could wear it, but it's a woman's. It's a nice nice blazer style, you know, little coat for when days get a little colder. So yeah, nice. Well, this is the front. I don't want people to see the back of my hair, but anyway, this is the front and this is the back, and it's a nice plaid for that price. You know, you can't go wrong. And it's a nice stylish little coat. Wear a pair of nice pair of brown dress pants, nice pair of boots with it, or you know, the knee boots, the knee height boots. You can put a pair on with it, pair of pants. This is just oh, that's a sweater, because these are like those older style sweaters that used to be out years ago. And this was too. This was so this was on the 75% rack. And this was $8, so instead of being $4, it'd be 75% off of $8. So this is what it would be, but it's nice, the blue and black. For these cold days when they get here. This was made in Korea. It's 100% acrylic, and it's extra large weekend edition, but it's good to grab them for those prices, because you know, nobody's rich in this day and age, and nobody wants to go out there and spend $100 on a sweater. You can get the same sweater for, you know, a good price. So anyway, you know, there's always somebody out there that likes that stuff and could use it, could wear it, and so you can't go wrong. I know I'm doing a lot of moving around, but I got the stuff over there and over here and over there and everywhere else. Then I picked up these because I have a dresser that I need to change the hardware on, so I thought I could use some of these. And then I've got nothing worthwhile in there showing. Little thing. Can't see what's in there. What is in here? Those are knobs. knobs. These are various types of nails or screws and stuff, because I'm telling you, you'd be surprised that sometimes you need a screw, you can't find one to, you can't find the screw you need to save your soul. It's like, oh my gosh, all I need is a little screw, and you can't find them. You cannot find them. What those are? Oh, okay. Those aren't even mine. Okay. So anyway, I got some hardware because I need to change some hardware on a dresser, on an old vintage dresser that I had. And I want to see, you know, which style I'm going to use. So these are just these type of, these types. So there's four of these in the bag. So there's 4 of them. And they're not cheap to buy, you know, by no means. And this is little knobs, because I do need a few knobs for some stuff. And these are nice little drawer knobs or cupboard knobs, or, you know, you can use them for little projects that you do. You can use those for little legs too. If you have a little, you know, a little stand, you want to put some legs on it, you can use these for that purpose too. For little legs. So to get them all in one bunch is good. Then this one, these are more hardware. There's a lot in this bag. I don't even know what it is. These are a lot of them. So there's different pieces. You got these types. I think those are like for maybe windows. These could be for windows, some of them. But you would use it just about anything. Then you have the hinges. There's hinges that go, there's a bunch of them. So there's hinges and handles and so not bad. So anyway, I'll find somewhere to put them. If not, I'll just put them out. If I can't use them, I'll try to use them first before I get rid of them. But anyway, so that's, they're, you know, always good to pick up because, like I said, everything's so expensive. Especially if you want to do projects and stuff and you want to change handles, hardware out and this and that and everything else, and to run to the hardware stores and buy that stuff. It's really, I said, then these are 4 Mastercraft screwdrivers, or just, you know, and the way they go, I don't know, it's got something to do with they move the end. Oh yeah, the end of this moves. I don't know what you do with it. I don't know how to use them, but I picked them up because Mastercraft, and that's a really good brand. This is a 3x16. I don't know what one that is. But anyway, yeah, you do something with the thing on it, but they're nice. So those are Mastercraft, and well, you all know, you know, about Mastercraft and what their prices can be like. So those are good, you know, deals on that stuff. And I found this. I wasn't going to show it. I was going to show it with the Halloween stuff, but I'll show it now. It's just a red tape. So anyway, that's a candle I found, and it's for nice for fall. This is called Cinnamon Pecan Swirl. Smells good too. This really smells good. And then this is a nice Ray Dunn cup called Spooky Halloween, and I couldn't believe that they only had the $3 on this cup, because I'm telling you, these Ray Dunn cups, you go into Value Village and a lot of the stores, and they got such high prices on them. Well, I couldn't believe that Salvation Army only had $3 on it, because that store is gone beyond now. I tell you, for these stores being mission stores and you know, Bible store, whatever, they're not, they have no heart when it comes to the price of items. Yeah, some of them are really, you know, and I said, oh gosh, I hate to keep saying it when they go in the stores, some of them so rude and horrible. You know, you should be nicer if you came from that type of atmosphere. You go to church every Sunday and you know, you pray to God, you praise God, you know, and then when it comes to waiting on customers and stuff, your whole personality and energy changes. But, you know, they should be nicer. But anyway, this is Ray Dunn. So, I couldn't believe that for a nice Halloween, nice Halloweeny Ray Dunn cup. So that's not bad for that. And so I'm going to get this video finished. I'll show these, which are really nice. They're beautiful candle holders. It looks like it should have been 3. You know how you get those 3 in a bunch, but it was only 2. So even just the 2, they're nice. I like the you know how they twist around. Really nice. Nice and decorative. And these are like, I don't know if they're real brass. Probably not, but they could be, but I don't know. But nice candle holders for this time of year. You know, everybody likes to have candles around Christmas and everything. But this is, yeah, they're nice. And they do have some weight too. Not heavy, but they do have weight, and they're just a nice, stylish candle holder. So, but you know, most times when you see, if I ever find another one, I'll pick it up to put with it. But a lot of times you think it should be 3 together. That's what you probably, when you're in the stores, you see, or probably in the stores they were sold separate anyway. It's up to you if you wanted to buy 2 or 3 of them. But when you look at it, you think it's supposed to be 3. So anyway, I'm going to show these, and then I'm going to end this video. And so this is a nice set of towels for Halloween. Pumpkin spice and everything nice. And so this was a nice two-piece kitchen towel set. Colors are beautiful. I've got these 2. These are all brand new. These are Ralph Lauren face cloths. There's 2 of these. 2 Ralph Lauren face cloths. Color's really nice for this time of year too, to put out around Halloween. I just like the color. I said, oh, they'll go right good with everything. Couldn't find the hand towels though, but if I do, I'll pick them up. And then I got two large Ralph Lauren bath towels. So these are really nice. And the color is really nice. These are long too. Big bath towels. So those are good for the around the Halloween season, you know, the fall season, because of the colors of them. And you don't always come across Ralph Lauren that much, so when you do and you find them, you know, nice to pick them up. 2 of those bath towels. And I didn't find the hand towels, but you never know, I might come across them. Oh, 2 of them. And I got this beautiful lace tablecloth. It's just really, well, I'm calling it lace. Lattice, lace, I don't know, but I'll just say lace. But it's beautiful. I guess it was crocheted. was probably a crocheted piece. I think it was hand done, not machine done, but it's really nice. Really nice. It's huge. I'm going to open it up the best I can. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but anyway, it is nice. It's a big one. Beautiful for when you, I know the only thing about it is when you, well, you definitely can't drink red wine on these things or have anything, you know, that stains, because if these stain this knit stuff, it's hard, really hard to get it off because it stains quick. So if it stains, you got trouble. You got trouble. So anyway, it's a really nice, I'll get it folded nice, better than this later. But it's a beautiful, decorative, decorative hand, tablecloth. Don't mind me sometimes, I don't know what the heck I'm saying. So anyways, I think I'm gonna, oh my gosh, I left to put the glasses on the floor. Wait now, I think what's that other bag I was gonna show you? That it? Nope. Okay. Oh, it's over there. So anyways, everybody, sorry for jumping all around here and there and not paying attention to the camera, but I know you're there. So anyways, I appreciate you all joining in. Thank you very much. And I had a wonderful time with you. And I just hope that you'll stick around, because yes, we will come back and do this again. Thank you.